is up, guys? Lord Recall from Dynasty bringing you War Recap video number 224. It's been a couple of wars. I lost some of the recaps lost some of the footage that I had from previous wars just due to updates and whatnot. But we're back, still in the green. I don't know, 18 or 19 in a row against a very good clan, Wisconsin Elite. Put up some really good attacks. Just some fails in the middle. Didn't help them out, but it was pretty evenly matched. We had a couple extra 9.5s than they did, but with relatively low heroes. They had some pretty solid heroes up top, and their Town Hall 9s were no joke. But we did a pretty good job clearing what we could. I think the couple stars that we left on the board were 99 percenters or 98 percenters. So the first recap going to bring you number 1, our Town Hall 10 Iggy dropping down and taking on their number 5. And the reason I wanted to show this is Iggy's kind of our all-star. He's the guy who waits till the very end and he cleans up what needs cleaned up. He's always been good from Town Hall 9 all the way now into Town Hall 10. So coming at this one with a go wipe with some hogs. And this is what he does to Town Hall 9s. He wrecks them with this attack repeatedly. I don't see it a lot on the internet. People don't use P.E.K.K.A.s, but the Iggy Fighter does, and he does a great job at it. So funneling those P.E.K.K.A.s in from the 6 o'clock, making sure all the trash buildings are cleared, gets the jump down in a timely manner, and just gets to the middle, starts clearing out defenses, starts tanking for his hogs, and always so surgical with his hogs, does a great job. This has obviously been attacked once, so he knew kind of where the bombs were, so that's going to help him trigger some of those. He knew what the Clan Castle comp was, but doing a great job getting into the middle there. The majority of the defenses are going to start targeting his, his Golem and his P.E.K.K.A.s that are still making their way to the middle. And here come the hogs. Knows where the double giant bombs are, sees that some golems are triggering them, so working his way around the base. And, with Town Hall 10 and that extra spell that he often can carry, giving yourself 3 or 4 heals for those hogs, I mean, it's just overpowering, like it's going out of style. So Iggy Fighter's got some pretty nice heroes as well, and he just does a good job of picking up the slack where we give it to him, and he just does what he does, and it's usually wreck bases that we, for one reason or another, aren't able to. So great job by the Iggy Fighter. Everything is pretty much taken out. We'll fast forward this 2x speed in just a matter of time for him to clear up some of those trash buildings. Still got the Archer Queen, still got a baby Golem there in the middle. Brought a Wizard for cleanup, which is always good. Probably could have dropped it at the 9 o'clock, would have helped his hogs. He's always drop your cleanup troops pretty much where you start your hogs. Kind of seems to be the rule of thumb, and that'll help them work their way around as those hogs make their way across the base. Taking out defenses gives your cleanup troops plenty of time to take out stuff, but just a matter of time. Everything's done but the cleanup. Nice job, Iggy. We love you. Coming on to the next attack. Working our way down, we've got number 5, Monkey, I believe. Taking on their number 6. Monkey's a 9.5 as well, so he's bringing that extra spell. He just took it upon himself. I think this base could have got cleaned up by one of our 9s, but he took it upon himself just to put it into the record books. We were a little worried at one point. They had some pretty solid attackers, or at least heroes-wise, left. But, our defenses held up, and they had kind of some failed attacks. Really went after trying to get these 3rd stars on several bases. They just couldn't do it. So, once again, Monkey probably could have dropped those wizards out the flanks a little bit, because he's trying to create a funnel for his Valks to go in, and as he realizes there's no piece of cheese for those Valks to go after, so he's probably internally panicking here for a second or two, hoping those Wiz can start clearing those peripheral buildings, so when he drops these Valks at 12 o'clock, they don't skew, which I thought they were going to do, but they didn't. So good on him. Obviously, he's doing something right, but always leave a piece of cheese for those Valks to go after. That'll pull him to the middle instead of those guys, arcing around the top. And he knew where the bombs were. I don't think there was any double giant bombs on this one. Either that or he's just really ballsy and dumping everything in. So in come those max hogs. Still got one more heal in the bag. Just that Hound of the Clan Castle's not working very well at all. So healing everything where it needs healing. Got a pretty good push going on. So all his troops are down. Kind of just looks like he had some extra wall breakers if he probably didn't need. Were probably a little bit of waste. Could have brought some, and then another wizard or something like that. But the Valks in the middle doing work. Got the hogs kind of flanking everything while the Valks are tanking. Just a couple more defenses left. Got his queen. I don't remember if she walked. I think she must have walked, but she did a good job clearing up the peripheral as well. So here come the hogs, and that Golem is distracting those defenses. Yeah, this is pretty much over. So the Valks push all the way through the base. and make it to the end. We'll fast forward at 2 times speed. Nice work, Monkey. You got a poison in the bag and never used his queen's ability. Cheers. And our last attack we've got is our number 7, Chaotic, taking on their number 8. Coming at it with a Go-Vaho, actually a Queen Walk Go-Vaho. And starting at the 1 o'clock position, just letting that queen take out some trash. Tries to get the Clan Classer lure, and this base had been hit previously and obviously didn't do a good job of realizing there were Teslas where he wanted to try to lure the Clan Castle, so gave up. Started the Queen Walk as appropriate. Started some funneling troops down, got a whiz up at 12, and he's going to drop a minion down there to kind of keep everything centralized at that 1 to 3 o'clock position. Ironically enough, had this wizard taken out that archer tower at 12 o'clock, or had that queen actually got it, there would have impacted something towards the end of the base. Was probably hoping that his Queen Walk would step up there and clear out that entire compartment, which she almost did. I had to use her ability. She was getting kind of low. Didn't bring a rage to kind of counteract if she's getting too many defenses targeting on her. But doing a pretty nice job. You know, the funnel is created already. Look at that little minion down there going. He's doing his thing. In comes the Golem just to tank a little bit. One more whiz down to clear a little bit of that stuff. And if Monkey's watching, here comes that little piece of cheese. You're going to see that gold collector right there and that builder hut. There's the piece of cheese. They're going to go from 1 to 1 to 1, and the next thing you know, they're going to take the jump. So that's how you funnel. Works really well. In come the Valks, and out comes the Clan Castle, Baby Drag, and some Valks. Going to heal up the Valks over the Double Giant Bomb, which he was trying to get triggered. And hopefully the Arch Queen goes in there, and the Valk or the healers are going to start switching off. Just kind of play the game, follow the Valks. So the Valks decide to go south, so the Hogs are going to start coming in on distracted defenses to the south. If the Valks would have gone to the north side, they would have came in from the north, so it works out well. Everything in the middle is targeting those Valks, targeting that Golem. Everything's distracted, and the Hogs are doing great work, which is nice. Archer Queen's kind of landlocked back there. She didn't quite take the jump fast enough. Now, this looks like it's almost in the bag here, but he loses quite a few Hogs here to a Springtrap, but he's got one more heal, which is fine. So lost some of his kind of cleanup power there towards the end. Already got some Wizards down at 6 o'clock for the cleanup where he started the Hogs, just like we talked about earlier. The Hogs up top doing a great job. And then who puts a double giant bomb at the outside of the base at 11 o'clock? I don't know who does, but this guy did, and it roasted his Hogs. That was his cleanup troops. So probably panic setting in here just a little bit, but those Valks are doing a good job beating through the wall. They take out the Archer Tower, and then it's just a matter of cleanup. So he's got quite a few troops available for cleanup. I think this one does come down to just the last 2 or 3 seconds. So a win is a win. A 3-star is a 3-star. It doesn't matter on time. But yeah, if that Archer Tower hadn't been there at 12 o'clock, those Valks would have never gone through, or the Hogs never would have went for it, never would have tripped it. So it is what it is. Good job. All right, that's all we've got. Actually, all I've got time for today. As always, the Clan is Dynasty. Look us up. Come check us out. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.